Got it.
Good.
Are we are we on?
Yes. Well, good morning and good afternoon or good day. My name is Kevin Mahan. I am the Vice President of Sales and Marketing for Jensen Dental. I am pleased to be joined today with James Choi, Master Dental Technician. James, thank you for joining us and spending a few minutes with us this morning.
Of course. It's my
I
pleasure.
know you're busy.
Yeah.
You showed me all the case pans a minute ago in your laboratory, and we're excited. Chicago is just 3 short weeks away. It's hard to believe, but it's coming fast and furious, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm super excited about this Chicago because last year was quite empty, right?
Yes,
So
this is like
yeah,
the
and
first year back, really, like full strength, right?
yeah, so I'm very excited to see everybody and meet everybody and have this discussion about what's new and what I've been doing with the Mio system. So yeah, very exciting.
Well, we're excited as well, and I know folks will be probably watching this. We're going to take just a few minutes to talk a little bit. Many of you know James is one of the co-founders of Mio, and James, it's hard to believe we're on our 6th year of having Mio, start to be recognized and embraced, and really create, I would say, a global movement regarding how to achieve aesthetics on a monolithic canvas with minimal space, and it's been a fun ride, and I know. We've got a lecture you're going to be presenting on Friday, February 24th, and it's in Michigan 3, which if you're staying at the Hyatt Regency, it's right to the left of the escalators on the way down to the trade show, so it's conveniently placed. I know it's filling up fast, and James, your topic is ultra dynamics protocols of Mio. Do you want to share with folks a little bit what you think they could get from your lecture, they could take away from it if they join us?
For sure. So me as a dental technician, I'm always very curious on how to approach clinical cases. I look at patients, every individual patient as a very customized experience. So every individual patient have different situation, intraoral situation, where sometimes we have to do monolithic, sometimes we want to do a layered restoration. Sometimes we want to do combinations depending on the complexity of the case. So my lecture will be on using the liquid Mio system in combinations with the in-sync powder traditional ceramic system in order to get to where I want to get to at the end of the treatment. So I've been kind of exploring different techniques and different ways using the Mio liquid and the powder ceramic. So we've had some very unique situations and really good outcomes. So I would love to share some of these stories with you and with all of you. And because I'm so fascinated by the face, I'm always incorporating the facial structures with the teeth as well. So that would be I hope that people could enjoy some of the stories that I'm going to be sharing.
Well, James, you're always on the cutting edge, and I know that's also a popular technique in Europe as well. There's a lot of people embracing that technique, and I think one of the benefits, and I'm sure that'll be present in your lecture, you've got the ability. People can't tell, but you're in a practice, right, or next door to a practice. You get to see a lot of intraoral, situations, right, where you can see your workplace in the mouth, you can photograph it, you can understand it. I'm sure that'll be a benefit to people that are joining your lecture as well.
Yes, we're really seeing some. I'm personally seeing and learning a lot from my next door neighbor, my main client, Dr. Brian Vance. He's a very high level dentist, and I'm seeing some very interesting complex cases that I've never experienced before, and we're documenting this. So if any of you guys are going to be at the ARD meeting on Saturday during the Chicago event, you'll see the dentist side of some of the cases that I'm going to be sharing during the Jensen lecture. So
Excellent.
and with the combinations of Mio, it's not just the cutback and internal and Mio internal and then the ceramic on top, but it's actually even more dynamic. You could use on like a ceramic restoration, a traditional ceramic restoration, and you could put structure up on top of the in-sync ceramic, which is very nicely compatible to each other. So there's so many different ways I feel like that we could explore Mio system in combinations with the in-sync ceramic system. So I'm
Great.
super excited.
Yeah, you're always pushing the envelope. I know that. And you like to have a lot of tools in your toolbox, and that's a great thing as well. So I think whether you're new to Mio or you've been using Mio since it came out 6 years ago, I think James offers a lot to learn. James, a great educator not only knows their material, but they care about their audience and they care about their people. And having known you as long as I have, I'm confident to say you do care about the people that want to come listen to you and learn from you, and that you teach. And that won't just be the opportunity in the lecture. You're going to be spending some time with us down at our booth, 2 o'clock to 3 o'clock each day, Friday, February 24th and Saturday, February 25th. I know that gets packed out, but that's kind of a nice place for people to ask questions and for you to interact at a little bit more intimate level in our booth. So I'm sure folks will be excited to see at our booth as well, James. But I think you're taking it even one step further. And Sunday, and I don't know if that's sold out yet or not, but Sunday you're actually doing a hands-on Mio course in Chicago as well. Is that right?
Yeah, and that course will be a basic to intermediate, which means there won't be a structure application on the teeth, but structure application on the pink. So that will be more structured towards the basic and the intermediate before we get into the real advanced stuff, applying all the structures on the teeth, and we'll be using high fusing and low fusing and all that stuff on the advanced courses. So this basic and intermediate course will be quite important for people that's interested in the advanced one.
So if somebody wants to attend that, I think is it globaldentalartgallery.com? Is that correct? Viola's?
Globaldentalgallery.com, and
Okay.
Viola, you could contact Viola at violamilkcheck4@gmail.com. I mean, I could put a post on
Sure.
Instagram or Facebook or something to
Excellent.
whoever is interested,
Great.
So the demo is going to be part of that basic course. So whoever's wants to see me do what I do, it will be very exciting for me to interact with all of you guys.
Excellent. So I would say a few different venues to spend some time with James. And James, it's always a pleasure. Thanks for taking some time with us this morning just to kind of share what you'll be talking about in Chicago. Again, Michigan Room 3, 11 a.m. on Friday, February 24th, but you'll also be doing some demos at our booth at 2 o'clock on Friday and at 2 o'clock on Saturday, February 25th. So, James, my best to you. We'll see you soon. Get some sleep. You're going to need it because we're going to keep you busy in Chicago. And I think this is the first time you're actually going to get to drive to Lab Day. You don't actually have to fly. That's got to be
right.
Pretty.
I'll probably take Uber, jealous. But yeah.
Or Uber, you got it. Well, James, we will see you soon. Thank you, my friend, as always. And thank you, everybody, for joining us. Have a great rest of your day.
Thank you, everybody. Thanks, Kevin. See you soon.
Take care. Bye.
Bye.